There have been some major traffic changes in St Ives. If you're coming here by car, you need to keep watching and I'll show you what they are. The changes started on 17th of November and it's been announced as a one-year trial. I'll show you the road changes, one-way systems and the no entry points. So let's get started. We've just turned off the A30 and we're heading down to Lillant. At the mini roundabout is this sign which normally shows parking availability but now announces the traffic changes. So now we've jumped forward and we're heading down to St Ives. Notice this sign giving a hint of what's to come. In order to show you the first set of changes, let's turn right here by the Porthminster Hotel and head down to St Ives as we would before, and notice another sign showing changes ahead. As we reach the Malakoff and the bus station, we have to turn into the station car park. Basically, a major change is that only buses, emergency vehicles and cycles can drive down Tregenna Hill. Now you may ask, where are the no entry signs? They're actually further on, which just past Skidden Hill, and I'll show you them later. Because the top part of Skidden Hill is two-way traffic to access some parking, then you can still head towards Tregenna Hill, but you have to turn down Skidden Hill or do a three-point turn and then come back. So as you emerge to exit the station car park, you really need to turn left to leave St Ives or make a different route into St Ives. Okay, so let's try the new way to get to the town centre, or for instance the harbour or to down along. So we'll follow the road, bear left, and this road is now one way, so no more tight squeezes going around that bend. Now as we approach the junction, you can still turn left and head up towards the main car park and the leisure centre. There are no changes there. But we are going to continue straight on. Notice the no entry sign. Now if you were coming down from this direction and wanted to leave St Ives, then you would have to turn left, follow the road that we are on, and then turn right here, and then that will get you out of town. But we are going to continue, and believe me, the first time I did this it felt very strange. So yes, this road remains one way, but the direction has changed. So now to access central St Ives, this is the way that you will travel. Notice the direction of the parked cars, all except for one. And it's also important to note that the Park Avenue Pay and Display car park can now only be accessed the way we have just come. You can no longer drive up the other way. So when we reach the junction at the end, you can turn left or right, but notice that you can no longer enter this road this way. As we're heading towards central St Ives, we'll turn right at this junction and head down the hill. So upon reaching Library Corner, we can still turn left and head down towards Downalong and the wharf. We can turn right to leave town, or we can go straight on to Street and Paul. So we've turned right going up Tregenna Hill, which is now one way, except for buses, emergency vehicles and cycles. Now for a temporary period, 2 weeks I believe, there are marshals at key points directing traffic. you'll see this AO van has been turned around and sent back up the hill. If this happens to you, you have to go back up to the Porthminster and make a sharp right to follow the route that we showed earlier. Okay, another change affects Bedford Road, so let's zoom down St Ives' steepest hill and turn left at the bottom. And then when we reach the junction at the bottom of Bedford Road, you can no longer turn right, and you'll see the no entry signs there. So coming in this direction to exit St Ives, go straight on and then go right around Marketplace and turn onto St Andrews Street, head straight along St Andrews Street and up to Skidden Hill. So as we reach the top of Skidden Hill, you will see the no entry signs that stop traffic going down Tregenna Hill. As mentioned, they're placed here because you can actually turn down Skidden Hill for the top section in order to access some private parking. A good summary of the changes is contained on the St Ives Town Council website. If you have any questions, please ask them in the comments section and let me know what you think about these changes. Please share this video with anyone you think needs to know, and don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe to this, my dedicated Cornwall channel. For now though, thanks for watching.